How's it going, guys? It is Scarlet Skill back at it again with part 3 of the Anime Expo Haul unboxing. We're going to be rounding out here with Darkest Webum, Diamond Serpentes, and the fabled Diamond Webum 3-pack. So first off, we're going to go ahead and get into the Darkest Webum pack. I'm sure you can already guess the order. If you haven't already, it's going to be Darkest Webum, Serpentes, and then the 3-pack. I'll be back with you, and we're back. Not as much things compared to the starter pack, because this is also a solo, which means this is going to go by very quicker. So for our 2 cores, we have a Helix for minus 200 B power and minus 2 damage. And then for our shield, we have a plus 200 B power 1. Moving on to the character card and the Bakugan itself, the Darkest Webum. We're going to go ahead and see that Darkest Webum is base 403, has a Helix and a Shield core. Overall, it's kind of good average base stats. Has potential. Apparently, Gary told me that in Age of Aurelus that Wellum's evolution, he had a completely unique ability which we have yet to see in Battle Brawlers or Resurgence. So that's kind of exciting. I'm hopeful for this Bakugan then. Overall, Webum is still pretty cool. Really love the darkest colors. Cannot wait to see what that new mechanic is that's going to be on this Darkest Webum Evo. We're going to go ahead and take a look around Darkest Webum. I cannot stop saying this enough. I love Darkest Webum. His colors are pretty good. Pretty cool. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and fold them up. You do one side of legs first, and then make sure that the notches are in those indents on the ones behind it. Hold one side in, fold in the other one. Do the little push the little mandible in, and then pull the abdomen up. And here is Darkest Webum balled up. Alright, and then for the card that we get, we have Mind Slip, which is for 2 energy. Choose a player to discard a card, and you may reroll your Bakugan, which is pretty good because not only you get one energy to discard, but also you add on an extra energy to reroll, which is very nice because you can use this for like sacrifice decks, fury decks, or if you want to control your opponent's hand by making them discard something. So overall, a pretty good card for Darkest, and especially if you want a nice reroll option. So that's going to be it for the Darkest Webum pack. Moving on, we're going to go on to Diamond Serpentes, and I'll be right back with you in a second. Alright, and we're back with Diamond Serpentes. Gonna go ahead and get into the cores real quick. We got a Green Fist for plus 100 B power and plus 3 damage to Aquos and Ventus. And then we go on to the best Magic Shield, a plus 650 B power 1. Moving on to the Serpentes itself. Oh man, he looks so amazing in that metallic paint. Serpentes Ultra is definitely one of the cool looking diamonds, but unfortunately it's not one of the better ones because obviously, as you can see, its base stats are 105 with native 2 Frost Strike. The 2 Frost Strike is really good, very average damage, but the low B power really hurts it so much. Yeah, so it doesn't, and its Evo is 5 energy, and it doesn't really boost up its stats that much. And its Diamond Evo, I know its stats off the top of my head because it's very easy to remember. It's 7 energy for 700 B power, 7 damage, and 7 Frost Strike. Honestly, not worth in my opinion for a bunch of 7s, but I guess it means that he's pretty lucky. So I guess I am lucky to get a second Diamond Serpentes. Either way, let's take a look around this beautiful, beautiful Bakugan. I really like the decision that they made to use metal paint with the diamonds to make them like more pop out more compared to the original ones. And it's a little disappointing that the Wave 1 diamonds didn't have metallic paint like the Hydorus Ultra and Dragonoid Core, but obviously, it doesn't really matter because it's only just 2. So we're going to go ahead and fold up Diamond Serpentines, tail in, head in, leg. I don't know if you want to call it leg. Another, okay. Okay, there's Serpentines. Alright, I'm going to do this. Alright, head, tail, wing, leg, wing. Alright, Diamond Serpentines balled up. Still looks as beautiful in ball form as he does when popped out. Man, these diamonds are looking really beautiful. I cannot wait for some of the new ones that we're going to be getting by the end of the year. And then, oddly enough, we don't get its Diamond Evo, which is peculiar. We don't even get an Aquos action card. Instead, we get Dragos Fury. For 2 energy, plus 4 damage. Fury, if you have no cards in hand, plus double strike. Really only good in Fury decks. That plus double strike can be very deadly if you add in something like a Paris Hyper Howl Core, which if you have no cards in your hand with Fury, you get 25 damage, and 25 times 2 is literally 50, which is more than your opponent's deck is more than likely going to ever have. So really, only good with Fury decks. Doesn't really work with a lot of any other decks. Still very odd that we have a Dragos Fury instead of the Diamond Evo, but let's get on to the main show, the main attraction, the Diamond Webums 3-pack. Oh man, I am so excited. All these Bakugan in here are very nice. But I'll catch you all when I'm actually got these things out of the plastics themselves. And we're back. Got everything from this Diamond Webum starter pack all laid out in front of you. First off, we're going to go off and take a look at the cores. We got a Green Fist for plus 50 B power and plus 2 damage. We got a Shield for plus 150 B power and plus 1 damage. Green Fist for plus 100 B power and plus 3 damage to Aquos and Ventus. Magic Shield for minus 400 B power. We got a Helix for plus Shadow Strike. Very interesting. And then we have a Magic Shield for plus 650 B power. Let's move on to the Bakugan themselves. I won't go into an in-depth detail because literally this will be like my 3rd time doing a Kaba one and 2nd time doing the other 2. So we have Phaedrus here. Definitely, like I said, I'm going to say, again, average stats, very good cores to help it boost its B power and damage up to good stats. Has a Diamond Evo, which is kind of a little bit expensive for what it's worth, but overall, the verdict is still pretty average. But that's Phaedrus' character card. Let's get into Diamond Phaedrus itself, and oh my Lanta, does it look stunning with all of that metallic paint and all of that black highlights, purple highlights. Man, I was so excited for Phaedrus core. I'm like Diamond. Can't wait for Diamond Phaedrus Ultra. Yeah. They're gonna go ahead and ball her up real quick. And then take a look around. Man, I just cannot get over how good she looks. I love the metallic paint as well. But that's enough about Phaedrus. Let's start talking about Webum. So Webum, base 404 B power with a Magic Shield Green Fist, and you may re-roll this once every turn you miss a roll with it. So basically, it's a nice automatic re-roll effect. A lot of Bakugan now have them ever since Resurgence. Very good cores, very average base stats, but it has a nice Maximus Evo for 7 energy, but you can no longer miss with it then because it has an infinite reroll effect, meaning that you always land with that Maximus Webum Evo. It's a very good Evo. I playtested with this itself. Its base stats are able to get it by very easily. Overall, Diamond Webum and Webum in general are pretty cool. Let's take a look at Diamond Webum itself. Again, that metallic paint really looking nice, especially this dark green on his legs. Don't know if you can Focus, camera, yep. Man, these diamonds are looking even better with every new release. I cannot wait for the two diamond hydronoids that are going to be releasing very, very soon. Yeah, this is really nice. Then let's go ahead and fold web them up again. One side of the legs, and then okay, one side of legs first, other side of legs second. Mandible in, abdomen up. Oh my gosh, Diamond Web'em. He looks so, like, there's so much going on right here. It looks kind of weird, honestly. Like, there's so many you can see so many springs, so many, like, of, like, the mechanics that work inside him, like, right around, like, here and in his legs. But, man, he looks so wicked. I really like the uniqueness that he, like, the weird, like, sort of aspect he has with, like, showing all the mechanic stuff that goes inside the Bakugan. Honestly, I love these diamonds because you get to see the magnet themselves in the Bakugan. Like here, as a quick example with Kubo, you can see the magnet right there, and in some you can even see how the the mechanics work inside of these Bakugans. Sorry, I had to find the right word. Right wording. Anyway, we have Kubo. This is probably the third Kubo on the channel, but this one is special because it is obviously a diamond. Real quick, I'm going to go into it. Oh, man, I really like the neon blue metallic paint all on his nose, mouth, and, like, the little markings around his chest and feet. His little ears here and his little arms are covered in metallic paint as well. Got that nice clear body. Still got the manual arms. Anyway, his base stats are 300 B power and 4 damage with a green fist and shield. When he lands on a green fist and shield, he gains +2 frost strike. So very interesting with that frost strike. He does have a diamond evo, and it does unfortunately get rid of this ability. And honestly, I don't say it's very worth it for what the B power and damage is. So hopefully he gets something in the third card set that makes him very unique. He's definitely good in those hybrid shield green fist decks. But hopefully, yeah, he does get something better. Because honestly, Kubo deserves better, Spin Master. Please. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a deeper or more in-depth look at Diamond Kubo. Got the manual arms, obviously. This one side feels a little bit loose, but that's not big of a deal, honestly, in my opinion, because I'm probably never going to be using the manual parts on him anyway. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fold him up. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of a scare there. Scare bear. Oh, is he not folding up? He was folding up when I didn't fold in his ears. Okay. I might have to do a quick cut here. Okay, back. That wasn't very long. I just figured out the issue. I was simply, when I was folding him up, I was taking his torso and pushing him up. And I was hardly, like, giving his room, this mouth, like it's supposed to go like that. I was hardly giving it any room to, like this, like what I'm doing right now. I was hardly giving it any room to fold back in. So, yeah, so here's Diamond Kubo balled up. Like, any diamond really is really nice, like, balled up, especially if they had, like, the metallic paint. Anyway, let's get into the Evos themselves. Well, two of the Evos. Diamond Kubo is 600 B power, 7 damage, or no, 600 B power. Sorry, 6 energy, 700 B power, 10 damage. As I said before, I got rid of that Frost Strike effect. Honestly, 6 B power for not that big of a, kind of a significant increase to both B power and damage, but not really much of a good increase to make them good, like, in either stats, like 700 B power for 6 energy. is not significant when it's only 400. It's only a 400 B power difference. Moving on, we have Diamond Phaedrus. For 4 energy, you get 700 B power and 9 damage, which is a lot less expensive. 2 energy less than Diamond Covo. You go from 300 to 700 and 5 to 9. I also, the funny joke, I work 5 to 9 as well. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, I'm Diamond Phaedrus. I mean, you're not getting rid of an effect. 4 energy for 4 energy for a permanent plus 400 B power and plus 4 damage. I'd say it's kind of okay, but I guess it makes sense because her cores really do help her with her base stats. So really, I would say it'd be kind of worth. I might play around with Diamond Phaedrus sometime this weekend at AX. And for some reason, again, for the Ultra Diamond, we do not have its evolution. Instead, we have Web Snare. For 0 energy, stop a Bakugan holding a Flaming Fist. This card features Webum, but is not the Diamond Webum we should be getting in our pack. At least this time, it is a Ventus card that features Webum, as opposed to the Diamond Cervantes, which had a Pyrus card featuring Drago, which was bizarre. But overall, as I'm going to say with all these stop core flips, obviously really good, and a mono Flaming Fist deck, or a deck that holds a lot of Flaming Fist. But anyway, so yeah, this was the Diamond Webum starter pack unboxing, and then this will round up my entire Anime Expo haul unboxing, unless I somehow get anything else pretty cool this weekend. I'll be catching you all on the flip side.